What is going on, guys? We're back at it again with another video. I'm starting a new journey, the carnivore diet, and I want to try carnivore for 30 days. I'll kind of play with it a little bit in the past, and I have seen some pretty good results, but it's not something I've ever stuck to. I've done it for like a week, 2 weeks, but for me to actually get it done for a whole 30 days, it's a new process, a new journey, and I'm going to be documenting the entire thing on the channel and as well as my TikTok. This is where I am starting as of right now. I did drop a short story for you guys. So this is actually my story if you do want to check that out. But you can actually see what I am looking at or looking like right now. So this is the current physique. It's all right, but there's a couple things I'm looking for when I am doing this carnivore diet. And we're going to get into a couple of those things. We're now going to actually read an article, check it out in terms of what can the carnivore diet provide to you if you do want to check it out or even try it. So I like to try a lot of different diets. I like to have a well-versed dictionary of things that I can pull from when I get bored, because as you know, sticking to the same thing forever is pretty boring, to be honest, and I like to switch things up. So we're going to actually check out the carnivore diet, like I said, seeing what it's about and seeing what the benefits are and also the negatives, because not everything is all benefits. There are negatives as well. The carnivore diet is an extreme form of a low-carb diet that focuses on all meat and animal-based products. And I don't think the vegan community will like that as well, but it is what it is, right? Advocates have linked this diet to many health and wellness benefits. So I've heard quite a bit actually about the health benefits of the carnivore diet and even the mental health benefits as well. I don't suffer greatly, at least at this point in my life, with mental health issues, but if they improve, I will take that along with the physique that I hope to achieve from the diet. So yeah, it can make a difference if you have genuine autoimmune issues, need catalyst for weight loss, or want to improve energy levels or lower your blood sugar, amongst other health benefits. I actually do want to get into just the benefits. Honestly, I don't want to read the entire article. Pretty much, what is the carnivore diet? The carnivore diet, sometimes called the all-meat diet, focuses on consuming meat and animal products. So for me, what I'm looking forward to is just seeing what happens here. My diet right now, I'll go over the diet in another video to actually show you guys what I am eating and what I'm focusing on. I'm essentially picking like 5 foods, sticking to the 5 foods, and we're just going to cycle through the 5 foods for the next 30 days. As it says, it's either low carb or in some cases zero carb diet, which I'm going for the zero carb option. If I do low carb, it's kind of just like a regular low carb, probably even carb cycling diet. I want to actually experience the full benefit of the carnivore diet, and that means going in the deep end and actually doing it the way it's actually designed, right? So that's the focus there. Being almost exclusively meat only, this diet centers around high protein, high fat, and ideally zero carb consumption. This means no fruit, vegetables, grains, or other plant-based foods. So I think that is going to be the hardest thing. I eat quite a bit of vegetables. I love green juice. And this diet means you don't eat any of that. So that's probably the part that is difficult, right? Because you associate vegetables and fruits with health, right? Get your greens, get your fiber in. This diet has no fiber. So we'll try it. We'll give it a try. Although this diet is highly restrictive, it has been used to combat health issues. A surprising relationship between these health benefits and a mostly meat diet has inspired intrigue even in the health community. What do you eat on a carnivore diet? What you eat on a carnivore diet depends on your personal preference, intolerance, but essentially meat, organ meat, bone broth, and animal fat. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be focusing on: organs, meat, bones, and we will see how that goes. I don't know if I can create some recipes around these foods. I just want to kind of cook them and eat them. Recipes around these foods sound, yeah. So one thing I do like that I'm seeing here, though animal products such as, wait a second, what? Though animal products such as cheese, yogurt, and milk are permitted, the diet encourages only low lactose to keep this as much of a low carb diet as possible. So there are carbs in milk. There's not much in cheese. A little bit of carbs in yogurt. The only milk consumption I will be doing here is the milk in my coffee. I will be adding cheese to my chicken. And yogurt, I'll play with the option. I'll play with it. But like I said, I want to experience the full thing to its entirety and not try to deviate too far from the actual plan here. In general, eggs and daily, wait, are eggs permitted? I believe they would. Why would they not? Because eggs is just fat and protein, right? So in general, eggs and dairy tend to be highly inflammatory for some people. So we don't recommend these to patients trying this diet. Sorry about that. Okay. So eggs are not a recommendation. So can I do egg whites though? Probably gonna just do egg whites if I can do eggs. I do buy egg white cartons, so that's already not an issue for me. Egg whites are just pure protein, removing pretty much all of the fat. So let's get into maybe some negatives, right? Ideally, this diet works best for short-term goals, so 30 days short-term. Weight loss, addressing autoimmune symptoms, identifying food sensitivities, cleansing the body from a high carb diet. However, this diet hasn't been implemented long term and studied over time. Thus far, the carnivore diet best serves those suffering from severe chronic conditions like autoimmune disease and even cancer. Well, I don't have any of those, but I'm still going to give it a try, right? So we're going to see what happens here. And then talks about some patient who suffered from some type of issue, and she overcame her issues and struggled in depression. So that's why I talked about the mental benefits as well. So benefits of the carnivore diet. What are the benefits of carnivore diet? The benefits of the carnivore diet range from digestive health and decrease inflammation to stabilize energy levels and mood improvement. The all meat diet benefits are generally based on testimonials of dieters or dieters, however you want to say that, or other anecdotal evidence and not, wow, am I stupid? And have not been scientifically proven in a large population. So all of this is just anecdotal, case by case. Now, do they talk about the negatives, right? Because I don't have a lot of these autoimmune disease issues. So here we go. So because the average American diet relies so heavily on carbohydrates, many of us battle blood sugar spikes and energy fallout on a daily basis. With the carnivore diet essentially eliminating sugar intake, blood sugar levels tend to even out. This helps to stabilize energy throughout the day. Interesting. I don't put sugar in my coffee. I do put Splenda, which technically is not sugar. It's an artificial sugar, so we'll do with that. Calm our gut. Many plant foods disrupt our gut. I've heard about this. I've heard about fiber actually causing issues, right? Issues with, like it says here, gas and bloating. A lot of high carbohydrate foods, oatmeal for sure for me. Definitely bloats me to hell. I base off of this, I guess there's some gastrointestinal issues that can be eliminated from reducing or eliminating plant-based foods altogether. So we will see about that. Decrease inflammation. Eliminating sugar along with inflammatory vegetables, those nightshades again. Decrease the inflammation. Removing processed foods is also a major way to reduce inflammation contributors in the diet. So this here talks about the clearer mind. Here's a pro tip. So don't follow your carnivore diet by loading up on processed foods like deli meat and non-organic red meat. Sure, you may be following the letter of this plan, but you may miss out on some of the significant benefits of lower inflammation. So I'm not going to do any deli meat. I don't eat deli meat as is, so why would I add it now? And I do eat red meat. Not the organic kind, but if I got to buy organic to make this effective, then sure. Clearer mind. Many carnivore diet enthusiasts claim that meat sharpens their mind. Meat contains nutrients that help brain function such as B12, zinc, and iron. Many claim their mental health improves while in the diet, but there's no research yet to support this. Without blood sugar crashes, your energy and mental stamina will improve. In addition, the majority of the people will notice improvements in brain function while in ketosis. So, awesome. So yeah, there's benefits. There's a lot of benefits. Weight loss benefits, there's heart benefits, there's benefits, right? So I kind of want to just go down. So here's interesting. What's the difference between keto and carnivore? So I assume keto, you're allowed vegetables like the low carbohydrate vegetables. And carnivore is just all meat, right? The difference between a carnivore and a keto diet is the carbohydrates, the carbs allowed. The carnivore diet is zero carbs, whereas the ketogenic diet is primarily a low carbohydrate diet that causes your body to enter the metabolic state of ketosis. In this state, the body's fat burns more quickly because you have essentially run out of your primary energy source, glucose. Ketos and bro, it's late. Keto and carnivore diets, even the paleo diet, share several similarities. Both emphasize protein intake and fat intake while drastically cutting carbohydrates. Both result in relatively quick weight loss for the majority of people. You might say the carnivore diet stems from the keto diet as it appears to be a natural step to completely cutting carbs. Where does it talk about the negatives, though? I do want to get into negatives. How do you follow the diet? I don't know if this article has anything negative, right? So here's everything you can eat. Grass-fed beef, steak, pork. I don't like pork, so I'm not going to be eating pork. I'll eat chicken, I'll eat fish, I'll eat eggs, I'll eat organs, I will eat bone broth. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. So a little bit of cheese as well. I'm going to avoid, wow, nuts. I mean, obviously, like I actually didn't think about nuts being an issue here because I'm just thinking about the fact that let me try to get just low carb foods, right? My light died, so I wear the shades because my light is super bright and it is very bothersome. Alcohol alternatives. A favorite alcohol. No alcohol. Ooh. I mean, if we gotta do it, we gotta do it, right? All right. No alcohol. Okay. Beverages. Alcohol, soda, yeah. Energy drinks, yeah. So all that's gotta go. 30 days with no alcohol, 30 days with no energy drinks. All right. I'm assuming pre-workout's cool. So this talks about breakfast, lunch, dinner, which is beef and bacon. Lunch 2, bone broth with shredded chicken, and dinner is a ribeye steak. So 3 meals a day, huh? That's damn. Salmon, turkey, pork, and then we have prime rib, tilapia, and pot roast. So potential drawbacks. So this is what I've been looking for, right? The negatives. So is a carnivore diet good for you? The carnivore diet is good for some people with significant autoimmune issues, amongst other conditions. As with anything in the medical field, there's no one-size-fits-all solution. There are some drawbacks to the carnivore diet that you should consider before diving in. Diarrhea and or constipation. Most people notice a change in bowel movement with diarrhea expected in the diet's early stages once the body acclimates to the amount of protein, bots, bro. I need to go to bed. I'm tired. Of constipation are common as fiber is no longer a part of this diet plan. If you experience constipation, consider a magnesium supplement, which I do have. And I will be taking that. I might as well just take it, right? It doesn't hurt to take magnesium, to be fair. Hard to sustain. I think I can get 30 days done, man. I'm cool, bro. I'm very, very cool. Lack of variety. I don't care about that. We're out here. Expensive. Well, it's expensive, the cost of high quality meat. So the thing is that I'm cutting out a lot of food that I'm buying right now. I'm cutting out all carbohydrates. I'm cutting out rice, cutting out oatmeal. I am cutting out all vegetables. I'm cutting out sauces. A lot of stuff that I eat right now is just gone. If I'm focusing on just buying meat and water and cheese, I mean, it's not too expensive, right? Here we go. Potential health risks, right? So consuming large quantities of meat has been linked to an increased risk of high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and heart disease. Man. While this research is often due to external factors, low quality produced meat, simple carbohydrate intake, etc., there is a possibility of risks associated with going full carnivore. Consuming high amounts of red meat may lead to excessive elevated levels of iron in some people. This diet is also not recommended if you have any level of kidney disease. It's important to work with a practitioner to check your iron and ferritin levels while on this diet to know if you need to donate blood in order to reduce it. So I might have to do some donating of blood, huh? Do you need supplement a carnivore? So many, but organs are on the rise. Can't take stomach. Okay. Is eating a carnivore diet healthy? There are health benefits, but I guess overall in the long term, due to the, I guess, lack of vitamins they're getting, might be a bit of an issue there. So, okay. Well, hey, guys, give this a try. 30 days carnivore. Going to be posting about it. Going to be showing you guys my food. Going to be talking about my experiences. Going to let you guys know how I feel. And we're going to give it a try, right? So day one starts tomorrow because it's night right now. It's midnight. I'm going to go to bed, wake up, and start this right away. Let's see what happens, guys. So check it out. Hope you enjoy it. Peace out.